Sunday night on Real Housewives of Potomac, you'll probably see a glimpse of me because I was a part of Monique Samuels' live podcast show last year that happened about 10 days after she was in the fight with Candiace. And then I believe like 2 days before the live show, she had just gotten criminal charges on that fight. So you'll see that this Sunday play out. So that'll be
we
really
might see you.
I know all the women. I don't know Giselle very well, but I know all the women. I actually love them all, I have to say. Now, they don't always like when other ones come on my show and then, dish the dirt. They're not always fans of that because they feel like I don't defend them enough.
Let's talk about that, because welcome to my fucking life. Welcome. Like, it's a really interesting dynamic, isn't it? It's kind of like, bitch, I need to eat too. And
exactly.
Because it happens with me with all. I mean, I've had New York, New Jersey, Beverly Hills. Like, I have people on. Like, everyone always thinks that I hate Erica Jane and Lisa Vanderpump. I am not coming for Erica Jane, nor am I coming for Lisa Vanderpump. I happen to have a bunch of guests that hate Erica Jane and Lisa Vanderpump. And I sit here and ask questions and then just shut up and don't say anything.
Right. Well, I think here's the thing, right? I'm learning in being in this podcasting world, right? Is I would think when I'm at a certain level of celebrity, I don't care what people say. Just put my name in your mouth. Like, whatever that's what I miss about Joan. Joan didn't give a fuck what people said. And Joan didn't care, she didn't care if you were offended by what she said.
Joan Rivers?
Yes. Like Joan.
Okay.
And I miss those days because I think that people don't have a thick skin anymore. And I forget that. I do too.
I have a thick skin.
I don't care what people say about me, but the housewives, I think all of them really do. They care the perception. They care what you think. And I knew a lot of the housewives, the Potomac ones, before they became housewives. And like Ashley Darby and I were friends. She was a big radio listener. She loved the morning show. She knew the morning show. So I think she felt like when Candiace came on my show a year ago and talked shit about her, that, hey, we have this friendship outside, or I felt we did. And you didn't really say anything like, hey, Ashley's my friend, and I feel like you're going a little too far about the Ashley and Michael Darby. I think last year was when he allegedly grabbed a camera person's ass, right?
Yes.
So I tried to, so we had a moment at Monique's live podcast show, and I apologized to her. I said, look, this is like my job. I do get carried away because I love all the tea. I think you guys do a great job on Potomac of keeping the drama going. And I'm sorry, but I'm going to let somebody go because that's what they're there to do.